Good morning, Harmeet. It's Jake here from Adelaide Vehicle Centre. Just want to take a quick video for you. Like we said on the phone, since you're from Melbourne and you can't see the car. So we'll just start off in the inside here. It's got push to start button, which is cool. And then just starting here with transmission. Goes into drive like that. It's obviously automatic. Let's just turn the volume down. It's got sports mode as well. There's the pedal shifters just here. So you can control the gears manually. It shows you on the dash which gear you're into. Otherwise you just put it in drive like that and drive like an automatic. When it's in reverse, got a nice reversing camera there, and there's parking sensors as well all around the car. You can even get different angles from it. Okay, so there's an electric handbrake. That's this button just here. You pull it up and that turns it on, and then push it down, that turns it off while your foot's on the foot brake there. There's actually an economy mode there too, econ button, which comes up with that green leaf there on the dash, which means you're going to save lots of money on fuel. In the center console here, there's nice cup holders here, really good for coffees, and there's a USB cable there as well, so you can charge your phone or iPads, whatever you have. This thing can slide forward a little bit, it gets a bit more comfortable when you're driving. There's another USB port down underneath here, a little bit hard to see actually, but there's like a storage area down there. You can plug in USB for your phone. There's even a HDMI port there, and another power output, and there's a little hole here so you can actually feed your cables through and just have your phone sitting there while it's charging, which is pretty cool. There's an awesome touchscreen display here, which the car has Bluetooth. It's got digital radio, so you can actually listen to radio stations across the whole country, and it's really good sounding as well, good reception. And the speakers in this car, really nice. Really good sound system. There's cruise control on the right of the steering wheel here, so you can just set your speed and it'll keep it there. And that means you can focus more on where you're driving on the road and not worry about looking down at the speedo and worrying about speeding fines and things like that. There's dual climate control, so each side can be set to a different temperature. If the passenger's really hot, he can put it on low, and if the driver's really cold, he can put it on high. Alright, and fan speed. Fan speed is this one here. Cool. I think that's about it. There's it's a really safe car. The Bluetooth on the steering wheel as well. You can answer and hang up calls, stream your own music, and there's an airbag on the driver's steering wheel, up on the curtains here on the passenger side and the passenger curtains, and there's airbags all the way at the back as well on the sides. So it's definitely a really good safe car. Alright, so we'll just jump out now. I'll show you underneath the engine bay. So it's really nice and tidy under there. The detailers go in to clean the engine bay, but like I said on the phone, all our cars are mechanically and structurally guaranteed, so there haven't been any accidents where the structural integrity has been affected. This is a 1.5 litre turbo engine, so it's still really economical, but also quite powerful when you get up to, around 3,000 RPM. That's the max power. We pay attention to the bolt heads here on the car. Notice the paint still looks good, and there doesn't look like there's any tool marks on there, because if you see the edges are curved, then maybe that they've taken the part off away from the car, and it could be an indicator for an accident there. You'll get 3 months warranty or 5,000 kilometres, whichever comes first. That's a warranty with us, but this car is a great choice. It actually does qualify 5 years extended warranty as well, and that's unlimited kilometres. Being the 2016 model, it does have, like we said on the phone, until 30th of November next year in 2019. It still has an extended warranty. So shut this and have a look at the colour, the styling of the car. I think it looks really aggressive and a nice sporty car. parking sensors all around the car, so they can beep and make noise. If you're getting closer when you're parking, you're not going to damage the car. Just walk around this side here. Like I said, this rim looks brand new. There's no marks or anything like that on it. I'll just get Sam to. This is the scrape I was talking about, just underneath here on the front bumper. Maybe someone went, you know, on up a steep driveway or something. It's just a bit of a scrape there, but you can't really see it from standing here. It's only if you know, look underneath the car. But moving along the side here, no dents or scratches. The paint looks really good. There's a side intrusion bar which comes through the doors here, and it helps to, if you're in an accident for side impact, it helps to just push the car away, not just crumple in the doors. So it's a safety feature. We'll have a quick look here at this rim, the rear driver's side rim. Just a couple of little stone chips here if we come in close, or little, there's really minor scratches on there. Just there and up there. But overall it still looks really good. I'll show you the boot of the car. Got a nice mat inside, just protects the carpet and stuff. It's plastic, which looks really good too. It's got the Civic written on there, and we've got a spare tyre and the jack and tools underneath as well, in case you need to get yourself out of trouble. The seats can fold down. You just pull these ones here, which will release it when you push it forward, and that way perhaps you could slide like a table or something like that in if you were moving furniture. You'd have heaps more space. Again, it's got the camera just here, so you can see when you're backing up to. You can get really close to a shopping car park or whatever it is. There's reversing sensors as well, so you're not going to damage the car when you're trying to park it. And then just moving along here, oh, it's got the shark fin on top, shark fin antenna, which looks really stylish. Just on this rim, there's some minor scratches again here. Nothing too major, but it is a used car. Have a look in the seats. Check out the seats inside, just notice how new they look. It doesn't even look like they've been sat in. Still a brand new car. With just 17,000 Ks on the clock. Definitely looks great inside and out. Yeah. Again, that's the inside. And then we'll just get Sam to show the camera on this passenger rim here as well at the front. They're just the scratches that we spoke about. This is the most popular rim to get scratched on the passenger side, but it's still nothing too major. Might be able to be improved. Just here on the side mirror there's a camera, and helps you when you're changing lanes. You can see it's a blind spot. You can see in your blind spot. If you jump inside, I'll show you on the screen. So when you turn the left indicator on, it comes up there in the middle on the big display screen, and also on the end of the indicator stick here, you can just push a button, which turns it on again too, which is really cool. All right, there's one more thing I'll show you. It's the fact that it's got this keyless entry. So when you lock the car, you can just have the keys like in your pocket or in your bag, and there's these little buttons, proximity buttons on the door here. Even as soon as you slide your hand in, it unlocks the doors there. So you can just jump in and push the button and start it, and the key can stay in your pocket the whole time. It's a really cool feature, I reckon it's awesome. All right, that's about it. Thanks, Harmeet. I'll send you this video and we'll speak about it.